Hey babe, welcome to my channel. My name is Dale Pasco, and if you are here, I think it's safe to say that you enjoy all things womanhood, femininity from a faith perspective, self-care, personal development, and all of the other things that come up in conversation amongst women. So today I decided to change it up a little bit and do a video on some of my current favorite topics that allow me to smell good all day and to keep my skin clear and glistening. Now, before we get into everything, if you haven't yet subscribed, make sure you hit that button. And if you want to take it a step further, find me on my other social media platforms. I love connecting with new people and I look forward to connecting with you. So let's go ahead and get into this video. It's important that I make this disclaimer. I am not a dermatologist, nor am I a nutritionist. Now, you may be wondering why I even brought nutrition into the conversation. However, nutrition is something that plays a major part on how your body smells and even how your skin looks. I understand that there are some people who have made the steps to change their eating habits and, drink a lot of water, and there's still different things that happen to their skin that doesn't allow it to be as clear as they desire. Again, you have to go and see a dermatologist for that because I have no idea what's going on there. But I will say that when you eat clean and you fill your body with the necessary things that it needs, such as a whole bunch of hydration, the proper hydration, you should see a major change and improvement in your skin. If not, again, go speak to a dermatologist or a nutritionist because those things definitely do play a major role in how your skin looks and how you smell. So, like I mentioned before, my skin's been clear my entire life. However, there are moments where, if I do eat the wrong thing, then I will notice that I get breakouts here or even in this area. Like right now, it's not like it's not breaking out or anything like that, but it is a little bit more bumpy than usual. And I got to figure out what's going on. I did actually just start taking another drink of something for the last couple of days, and this just started happening. So I'm thinking it's a result of that drink. And I believe as I continue drinking, then it should mellow itself out. But it's important to pay attention to what's going on with your skin because it definitely can tell you what's happening within your body. I love talking about building on foundations. When it comes to making sure my perfume is able to stick on my skin and to be long lasting, I believe the fact that I start with a really good shave and exfoliant on my skin is what allows that perfume to really stick. When I take a shower, I always wash with a bar of soap and I get a really good lather and just get all of the oils and the dirt and any type of grime that's on my skin off before I go into my shave. I know that there are a lot of women who exfoliate first and then shave. I don't like to do that for whatever reason. I just like to shave first and then exfoliate. I will then lather my body with conditioner. I do not use shaving cream because I feel like it messes up my blades, or it like really gets in between the blades and it just gets really messy for me. So I like to use conditioner. It's easier to rinse off of my body for whatever reason, and I feel like I just get a cleaner shave. And I just lather up my entire body. I get my razor and I shave my arms, my legs, and other areas. And I do not shave my armpits. I actually wax them at home. I get a Sally Hansen kit. That is the warming kit that you can put the little strips in your hand, warm it up, and then put it on your skin and pull the hair. That works for me. It's inexpensive, it's effective, and it's quick and easy. So after I shave my body and do the waxing and everything, then I then go in with an exfoliant. This one right here is one of my absolute faves. This is by Skin Butter, and this one is their all natural coffee scrub. This scrub is an amazing scrub, probably one of the best that I have ever found. Now, I will say that it is very abrasive, so you have to be careful and make sure if you have a heavy hand or if you like to make sure you really get in there, that you're not ripping your skin with these exfoliant beads, because I am kind of rough when it comes to exfoliation because I like to make sure that I'm getting the job done. And I found that once that hot water hits or even soap hits, it burns a little bit because I'm cutting my skin. Now, after I go in with my exfoliation, I like to use a body wash. Now, I'm just using this body wash for the time being. I have never used it before, but it smells really good. This is Love, Beauty, and Planet's Vanilla Bean Body Wash. It smells absolutely amazing. I am in a space right now where I'm using a lot of vanilla scents. And this one is just one that stood out to me when I went to the store. But I'm not a person that's going to buy 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different body washes. I'll buy one at a time, maybe 2 at a time. And once those are done, then I move on to another scent. But for now, this is really working with all of my perfumes and my body sprays, perfumes, body mist, because all of them have vanilla notes in them. And this pairs well with every single last one. So when I get out of the shower, I dab off so that I can still have a little bit of moisture on my skin, so that when I put my lotion on, I just feel like it gives me that extra slip, right? So these are a few things that I use depending on the day. EOS's Vanilla Cashmere. It says that it lasts its 24-hour moisture. I will be honest, for me, I do not use this for moisturization because it doesn't moisturize my body whatsoever. Probably for about 5 to 10 minutes, and then I find that my skin feels really dry and I look ashy. So I'm not using it by itself. If I use this, then I'm putting it on top of my oil. So I know that some people put this on and then their oil or Vaseline on top. I don't do that. You know, I put this on and then I put this on top because I just feel like the smell lasts longer and this actually moisturizes my skin. So these pair pretty well together. They're not overbearing one another. They work together really well. I use this because the smell actually lasts all day. I always get compliments when I wear this. Another one that I enjoy using is this Jergens Shea and Cocoa lotion. I guess it's like a lotion, or it's supposed to be like a shea butter, but the first ingredient is water, so you know. But this one actually does have a good little slip and it lasts for a long time. You will stay moisturized with this, at least I do. Again, if for any reason you need to add something with it, this pairs well with it. But I like this because it smells good. It's a really mature smell. It's long lasting. Now, my absolute fave is another one from the Skin Butter brand. And this is the Strawberry Cocoa Butter. This is my absolute favorite. I think I've been using this for about 3, 4, 5 years. Whenever they came out, my mom told me about them and I smelled hers and I have been hooked ever since. And it's really soft. The smell as well is just absolutely amazing. I know they have other scents on their website. I've tried a few of them and they smell really good, but I always return to this one. It lasts a long time. This goes a really long way. This by itself, you really don't need anything else. You don't need the Vaseline, you don't need lotion on top, nothing. This will keep you moisturized and it will give you like a nice dewy look as well. So you have to be careful and make sure you don't use too much because you will be slipping and sliding in your shoes and it will leave like some oil on your clothes. As I mentioned, I'm in a space right now where I'm just really liking vanillas, floral scents, ambers. It's been like that for a long time, probably my whole life to be honest, but I've found that I like it a lot more now. After I put on my body creams, butters, oils, whatever, lotions, then of course I go ahead and put on a layer of perfume. I'm really into scents that smell really feminine and soft. So there's nothing better than being complimented on having a body that smells good. And not just putting perfume on top of funk. Like, you don't want to do that because it's not going to smell well. Don't do that. Make sure you're washing and then putting your perfume on. This is Taraji P. Henson's body mist, and you may have heard about this. This is one of her scents, and this is a seductive fragrance mist. It definitely has a seductive smell and aroma. I absolutely love it. It can pair well with any of those other products that I showed you. This one is vanilla and tuberose. I know that she has others. I did not purchase those because I wanted to try this one first, but this one smells really good and the other ones smell really good as well. There's not one that I smelt that was nasty whatsoever. They all have their own unique scent and fragrance, and I think they're all worth, I think I got this for like $8 or $9. The Vince Camuto's Bella perfume, I actually just got put onto this because I was at a store and I was just smelling other perfumes, smelling different perfumes, and it was my first time seeing this one. I think I've seen it before, but I wasn't really like into it. I thought it was like an older smell, but this is one of my faves. Now this one is heavy in ambers, florals, even citruses, and I think like a little bit of sweet, but this one goes a very long way. So you don't want to spray too much of this on, just spray just enough, and I guarantee people will still say that you smell good. So this is one that I have been wearing almost every day, and when I'm not wearing that one, then I pick this one up as well. This is Juicy Couture's Bodacious. I usually do the Viva La Juicy, like just the plain Viva La Juicy, but I decided to try something different. And this one is really soft. It's extremely floral. It has like that really clean smell, and it's not overbearing, but it's still a powerful scent. Another one that I like, you can pair it with this one actually, is a body mist. And this is by Good Chemistry. I got this at Target, I believe. And this one is freesia, raspberry, and vanilla. It smells really, really good. Now this is extremely sweet. Again, if you spray too much of this, it will have like an underlying alcohol smell. So you want to be careful, but it does pair well with the skin butter and even with these Bodacious. This one is sweet on the outside. I got this at Target as well. This is a perfume, and this one is sweet. It kind of has like those amber tones and like a little coconutty smell, but this one will make you smell like candy. So this is a good one, especially with that skin butter perfume. It also pairs well even with the Jergens lotion. Now, this is my absolute favorite combo, okay? Skin butter and the Ariana Grande Cloud perfume. I don't know the exact name of this, but this is such a light, airy, and delicate smell, but it's still sweet. I like this because it reminds me of Victoria's Secret's Cream Cloud perfume. That is hands down probably one of my absolute favorite perfumes, except for Prada's Candy Baby. Now, Candy Baby is on the top of the list. Candy Baby paired with this one is absolutely amazing. If you put these on together, you will get a lot of compliments. Now, after I put on my perfumes, I wash, exfoliate, all of that, of course I'm putting on some deodorant. So I use two different things. I will either use this Dove dry spray. This one is Beauty Finish. I do not like using scents under my arms that are like candy smells, fruit smells, citrus, all that stuff. I just don't feel like it works well with my body chemistry. I do not like that at all. So I stick to like fresh scents, cottons, and just simple beauty scents, okay? However, I also use lemon juice. I saw it on TikTok and I started trying it because I was looking for more natural products that I could use. I made some and put it in the fridge. But when I don't feel like going downstairs to get it, then I just go ahead and throw this on. It smells really good. It's airy. Again, it's feminine, and it mixes well. If I sweat, it doesn't smell funky. Sometimes you put like those fruity scents on and it just doesn't work. Okay, so for me, I like to stick with this one. So after all of that is done, I like to make sure I'm taking care of my face, of course. Now in the shower, I definitely wash my face. I didn't start with that, but I use this exfoliant on my face. This is probably one of the absolute best exfoliants that I have ever found. It's about $11 or $12. I got it I think I got this one from Target, but they have it at Whole Foods. They have it at Detweiler's. They have it at H-E-B. They have it all over. This stuff has a great scrub. It's not abrasive at all, and a little bit goes a long way. It's green, so this is a little messy, but it's green. It has a lot of beads in it, so you got to be careful and make sure you're rinsing your face multiple times, but that will get dead skin off of your face. Definitely for me, it gets dead skin straight off of my face, and I simply rinse it off and dab my skin, and then I go into this product here. This is Pharmacy's Honey Potion Plus. Now, if you have never heard of this, I highly recommend you give it a shot. I love putting this on because, again, a little bit of this will go a very long way. It warms up when you put it on your skin, and it has a great lather. It feels really good, and it leaves your skin feeling moisturized. When you wash this off, you simply just have to dab it with warm water, and it will come straight off. You don't want to scrub it off. You just want to dab it, and it will come right off. And it will leave your skin like with that dewy look, that moisturized feel, and your skin is actually moisturized. It doesn't just feel moisturized, it actually is moisturized. But I give this a 50 out of 10. Well, after I do that, depending on if it's daytime or nighttime, I use different products. So in the daytime, I use this niacinamide, and I just put a little bit in this area because it's just a little discolored. The discoloration is going away. Now, I don't know if it's really this product or not. I've just been more intentional with tending to this area, but I mean, it may be, but I do like how it feels. It's really wet. It feels like water, but then it leaves like a soft, oily feel. It's not heavy. At night, I use The Ordinary's glycolic acid, and I put this on my face with a cotton swab. And I just like this because when I go to sleep and wake up, my face always looks really, really good, really clear, really clean, really moisturized. Like I can literally just get up and go. In the daytime, when I put the niacinamide here, I put this in every other area of my face, and this is castor oil. Okay, I just put castor oil on my face, and if you don't feel like putting anything else on, just put this on. Especially if you want like that dewy look, this is what I use. I don't even get other serums or anything else anymore. I just simply get castor oil and put this on my face, and it does what it needs to do. And it's great if you put it on early enough. When you do put on your makeup, it is such a dewy, smooth finish. Like it looks really good, especially if you spray some dewy setting spray on. Perfect combo. When it comes to my mouth, I like to use this toothpaste right here. This is Colgate's Max Fresh Knockout toothpaste, and it's supposed to be 10 times longer lasting than other toothpaste. Now, I used to use Tom's and Hello and all of those other natural brands, but I wasn't really a fan of them. Like I used them for years and they just didn't do the job. So when I went to my mom's house a few weeks ago, I saw that she had this toothpaste. I actually forgot my toothpaste at home, and I saw that she had this, so I gave it a shot. My mouth just felt good. My tongue felt really good. My mouth just felt extremely clean, and it's actually pretty strong. Like the mintiness of it is extremely strong, and I love it. After I use that, then I follow up with a tongue scraper and the yellow Listerine. And if you know, that stuff is strong, extremely strong. I noticed just using that tongue scraper, it just seems like it gets, you know, the gunk and stuff off your tongue that you may not have gotten with your toothbrush. That Listerine is strong, so if you don't like, you know, those extra strong feelings in your mouth, then you may want to tone it down some and stick with the blue Listerine. That one's still strong, or even get the Child's bubblegum one. That one's good too. Lastly, I stay with mints. These are Altoids. I absolutely love mints. I think I'm addicted to them. These are wintergreen, and I use Lifesavers wintergreen mints in the green bag as well. If you didn't notice, a lot of these things have the similar colors because they work together. And so when it comes to my lips, because you can't just do everything else and not take care of your lips, exfoliate your lips. They have like really good sugar scrubs at the Lush store, and you can also make them at home just doing a quick Google search. This is CoverGirl's Yummy Gloss, and y'all, one of my absolute faves. Okay, this is Peach Out. They have a coconut one, a lavender one. That lavender one smells absolutely amazing. I think they all have like coconut undertones because they smell like they do, but I love this. It has a great slip across your lips, and it's thick. It's like that. It's not like that hair store lip gloss, if you know what I'm talking about, but it's also not like that lip gloss that feels like water. You know how that hair store lip gloss isn't expensive, but it's really, really thick. It feels like molasses on your lips. It's not like that at all. It has a great consistency, and it just glides right on your lips. Yeah, it feels really good. I think I have about 6 or 7 of these around the house. I leave them in my office, in my car, my husband's car, in my bag. I just always have to have one on me because they are that good. And if you don't like these, NYX has a good one. I think it's like Butter Gloss. I love that one, like in the deeper browner tones. These are my absolute 2 favorites. But I haven't been purchasing that one because I found this one. Those are some things that I'm currently using to make sure my body is always smelling good, and you know, my face is remaining clear. Again, drinking a lot of water helps with this because you don't want to just be taking care of the outside of your body. You want to take care of the inside of your body as well. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit subscribe. My name is Dale Pasco, and I will talk to y'all soon.